What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Another Bomber Breaks live stream underway. All right, so how we doing on time? All right, right on 6. Okay, very good. What up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, guys, let's go find more breaks at our website, which is bomberbreaks.com. Okay, sweet. All right, guys, welcome in. We've got a lot of fun stuff to do on this Wednesday. We're going to start here with the eBay stuff, right? We're live on eBay Live and our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. We've got Prism Baseball up right now. And then we've got the Bowman Chrome Delight, fresh off of a release day yesterday. Man, did we rip some Bowman. Had 10 full case pick your teams. We ripped 10 full case pick your teams. We've got Delight tonight, full case from the eBay, and then we're going to do a little Obsidian basketball. From there, we head to our website. I just pinned the message there on the evening, or on the eBay Live message. What up, Speedo? I love it when you change up and go Mojo change there. So, guys, just a quick rundown of what we've got going on the website. I've got one spot left, last spot Mojo, in a double hobby Inception basketball case. $65 gets you in. That's, again, a double hobby case, 16 boxes, 32 autos, $65. That'll probably be gone pretty quick, so if you want that, jump in. I have already sold out one of my 2 full hobby Chrome Bowman cases. I've got 6 teams remaining in my second, so slim pickings, but I got the Diamondbacks, the Reds, the Rockies, Angels, Marlins, Phillies, Mariners, and Blue Jays. If anybody is interested in any of those teams, those are my 6 remaining teams in a full hobby Bowman Chrome case over at bomberbreaks.com. You can use the code CHROME10, CHROME10 for 10% off. I've got another Inception double hobby case now to a filler. 9 spots to go in there. We've got several affordable Leaf breaks. Leaf Trinity Baseball, Baseball Nation by Leaf, and Optichrome Football. Those are all random first letter breaks. Price points vary between like $38 and $50 per spot. I've got 2 full cases of Tier 1 baseball, pick your team style. Plenty of teams available in those. I've got Obsidian basketball PYTs. We've got break credit bonuses attached to the Obsidian pick your teams. I've got Donruss football 6 boxers. That's a 1/3 case. Downtown chasing. Guys, I don't even know, between the downtowns we pulled already from this product has generated thousands of dollars in value. So it's one of the biggest chases out there. The price points aren't too bad. For my eyes, taking a shot at downtown is where it's at these days. And then tomorrow is a basketball release day. We've got Topps Royalty Hoops and Immaculate Basketball. So both Topps and Panini releasing basketball tomorrow. I've got pick your teams of both 2 Immaculate PYTs and 4 Royalty PYTs. First time for Royalty Basketball for us. We did Royalty UFC. The stuff looks beautiful. It's high end for sure. So you got your choice, right? You got some licensed product there, the Immaculate, get the non-licensed, but has some of the bigger rookie autos in the Royalty, so or a little bit of both, whatever your heart desires. But that's all can be found at bomberbreaks.com. You will hear me probably doing a little bit of repeat in action as we get into this one, just kind of muscle memory for most of my spiels and that. But let's stick to the schedule. We got plenty to rip today. So let's go ahead and get going. First break of our Wednesday night. Little neck crack for good luck. All right, let's get it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks. And I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2025 Panini Prism Baseball. Hey, what up? So it's right after this Prism break, typically about 6:30, I would say. Between 6:25 and 6:30, I'll get into the Delight case. Yep. That is up next. So, yep, guys, that is the schedule. Prism Baseball first, the full Delight case second, and then the Obsidian Basketball third. We have eBay auctions 4 nights a week, and then the rip the following night stream. So, Saturday and Sunday, Tuesday and Wednesday we run auctions. We are live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays during the afternoon. So we do have more eBay auctions tonight. Same exact lineup, guys. Another 3 boxes from the Prism Baseball. Another full case Delight Bowman Chrome, and another 3 boxes of Obsidian Basketball. So those are starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Bomber Sports Cards is our eBay store. If you're watching on the YouTube side, I want to take a shot on those. If you are on the YouTube side, we got Russ in the chat, part Team Bomber Breaks. He's dropping links to some of the open breaks we've got going on our site, which we move to after the eBay Live is over. Once eBay Live is done, we do shut down for just about 15 minutes. I get your videos uploaded. If you ever are buying into our eBay breaks and you missed your break, you can always find your break in its entirety individually uploaded on our YouTube channel, which again is Bomber Sports Cards. I was detailing a lot of what we've got going on the site tonight, so I just encourage you to go to bomberbreaks.com. Check it out. A little bit of everything. From the new release Bowman Chrome, the spots are moving extremely quickly there. Tier 1 baseball, Donruss football, Inception basketball, Obsidian basketball, some fun Leaf products, and everything in between. So be live again tomorrow. If you grab a spot that needs a little bit of help, we can try to rip it tomorrow. And like I said, typically live Friday afternoons as well to do any new releases we might have or clean up some of the leftover stuff, right? Sometimes like high-end basketball we need a little marination on. So we can rip it a little bit Friday. We ship twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. We do our very best to get cards in the mail, so look for these guys that ship out on Friday, along with everything we ripped yesterday for a rare Tuesday new release. Today, tomorrow, going to ship out Friday. So we'll have a pretty big ship day for us Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you in the Prism 3 autographs per box here in Prism Baseball. Let me go through our lineup in this one. It's Alex K with the Chicago Cubs. Anthony D has the Rentaro Sasaki spot, and I should note, for ease and convenience, we will give the Sasaki spot any Josh Gibson cards who has no MLB affiliation, as well as any of the collegiate guys will all just go to the Rentaro spot. For Anthony, Brady K has the Blue Jays, the Nationals, and the Nationals. Brett W with the White Sox, Tigers, Astros, Angels, Marlins, Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Rays, and Rangers. We've got Carson S with the Guardians, Twins, Mets, A's, and the Cardinals. Wait, with the Central Division leading Cleveland Guardians, Twins, Mets, A's, and Cardinals. Dana H, welcome in. LA Dodgers for you. Speedo with his Boston Red Sox. Richard T, Braves, Rockies, Royals, Yankees, Pirates. Rick S with the Reds. Welcome in to Ryan G with the Milwaukee Brewers, the MLB leading Milwaukee Brewers. Sean L with the San Francisco Giants, and Thomas G with the Diamondbacks and the Orioles. Welcome in to Thomas. Again, guys, I am dual streaming. I got eBay Live and my YouTube channel going, so if you hear me chatting with someone, you don't see the chats coming back, just assume I'm talking to someone on the other platform, all right? Other than that, I think that's what I got for you. Again, feel free to hit me with some chat mojo. Let me know who you are, who you're looking for, what you think about the baseball, playoffs, football. I love to chat with my folks, so it's not, monotonous, me just ripping the cards. I'm going to bring the energy. You guys bring the little chat mojo, and we'll have some fun tonight. All right, let's get this focus locked in here for the close-up off the autofocus. Looking good. All right, very good. I think that's all I need to do. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do. All right, first numbered hit is going to go to the Toronto Blue Jays. This is Roger Clemens in the red, 87 out of 299 on the Clemens for the Blue Jays. And behind that, it's a little mojo, and we do follow franchise history here, guys. So the obvious one is Expos cards go to the Washington Nationals spot, but I do want to highlight this card particularly. It's a New York Giants card, right? Mel Ott, Johnny Mize, a few of the old-timers here are Giants that hit franchise history, takes them to the San Francisco Giants spot. So a little unusual one there, but if you dump any baseball, you're probably not that surprised by this. 7 out of 25 on the Mel Ott, which again is going to go to the San Francisco Giants spot. We've got a Jace Young rookie insert for the Tigers. And if you're looking for a fun baseball break, my man Russ dropped the link to the Trinity Baseball random letters, first name, first letter breaks. They're pretty cool patch autos amongst the possibilities. Yadier Molina here for the St. Louis Cardinals in the purple, 122 out of 149. Man Ram on the Prism and a Charlie Condon fireworks insert. Next up, this is Andrew Jones to 499 for the Hot Atlanta Braves. Andrew Jones, Atlanta. $4.99. And our first autograph of the breaks could go to the Texas Rangers. This is Malcolm Moore. Malcolm Moore, Texas. Rangers, Brett, one of your squads. Congrats. This is your sensational signatures on the Malcolm Moore. I've got 78 out of 199 on the SIG. Guys, we are fresh in our new digs here. I am aware we do have a little bit of glare situation going on here with our new lighting, so we are working for solutions behind the scenes, and I'm very much aware of it, so I'm doing my best to be 100% vertical with my cards, but I do apologize for any inconvenience on that end. Here we've got a Ty Cobb for the Detroit Tigers in the red. Mr. Cobb is 228 out of 299. And certainly amplified with the prism. Next up, autograph here for the Chicago White Sox. It's a nice one. It's Hagen Smith. In the red, prospect signatures on the top 10 pick for Chicago. White Sox, Brett, one of your squads, includes the White Sox, and Hagen Smith is your 74 out of 99 on the signature. Behind that is Jesus Made. Saw some pretty cool Jesus Made booms in the Bowman Chrome yesterday. Here he is in Prism, 247 out of 499. It's funny because, you know, they don't emphasize the big prospects in Prism like they do for Bowman, but you know, I wish I had known that Josmar Gonzalez was such a big hit, man. I've hit some fire at him in this product, so it's kind of cool that you can get a lot of those same guys in this product for, you know, a little bit more affordable pricing. Paul schemes, depending on how you feel about licensing and all that, you know, craziness, but that is for you guys to decide, right? Next up in the blue, it's Miami's Dylan Head. Dylan Head for the Marlins, 152 out of 199. Next up to $4.99, this is Ryan Johnson of the LA Angels. Rookie Ryan Johnson, 73 out of 499. Bryce Cunningham, red prism for the Yankees, and a Mets fireworks insert of Mr. Benj. Next, we've got a little D-Train. Dontrell Willis here for the Florida Now Miami Marlins in the red. 121 out of 299. Nice leg kick, Dontrell, as always. Mr. Kinsler Prism and Manram Dinger's insert. We've got Jesus Made once again. This one to $4.99 for the Milwaukee Brewers. And autograph time for the Colorado Rockies. It's Sean Sullivan. Sensational signatures. I would love to get one, Speedo. You know I would at this point. You definitely deserve a big boom. I'm hoping for you, man. 176 out of 199, and I've been saying it. I haven't found a Prismatrix in a minute. I'm overdue for one, so feel like we're angling for that. Richard, that's yours for the Rockies. Sean Sullivan. Talisman, Mr. Nick Kurtz, Rookie of the Year on the break pad. Next up in the blue, it's Cam Smith for the Houston Astros. Cam Smith, 111 out of 199. Leo DeVries, Prismatic. Here we've got Carter Holton, hot Atlanta to 75. Love those greens. 12 out of 75 there for Atlanta. Mr. Sandberg on the red prism. And for the Chicago White Sox, this is Dingers of Braden Montgomery. The red parallel 191 out of 199 on the Montgomery. And finishing up, box number 1. With a little Nick Kurtz. Mini boop. Rookie to 499 on the Kurtz. Athletics. 5 out of 499. Athletics again, Carson. This one's you. Dingers, James Wood. All right, folks, very good. Box number 2, we had Sean Sullivan, Hagen Smith, and Malcolm Moore as our box 1 autos. Good luck here in box number 2. We've got a green Bryce Eldridge for the San Francisco Giants to 75 on the Eldridge. 46 out of 75. We've got a Blake Mitchell here, and behind that's a little mini boom for the Padres. It's Leo DeVries, Dingers Mojo. Really cool looking card there for San Diego. 7 out of 25 on the Mutant, as they call him. We'll see if he sticks that name sticks as he's moving to Vegas in the near future. Next up, it's Ryan Sloan for the Seattle Mariners. Ryan Sloan to 499. Bazana. Ooh, I like what I see here. These are my favorites. Little cherry blossom action, but first it's the kid. No, it's the... Ooh, nice one here. Hold on. Ken Griffey Jr., senior color match in red for the Cincinnati Reds. 181 out of 299. And for Richard and his New York Yankees, all rise, it's Aaron Judge, Cherry Blossom, boom. Oh, that's pretty. I've procured one Guardian Cherry Blossom already, and I suspect there'll be more in my future because they just, I don't know. I had a really fun experience in DC catching Cherry Blossoms once upon a time, so I don't know. These cards just speak to me. Love the edition. 15 out of 20 here on the Judge Cherry Blossom. Oh, so pretty. Very cool. Dingers, James Tibbs. Got a thumbs up from that. I got a, we break from our retail shop here. I said I was going to show you on the camera, but moving the camera is a risky proposition these days, as you see. So, but I was getting thumbs up on the Judge Cherry Blossom from the crowd to my right here. Everybody likes Judge. We've got Harmon Killebrew here for the Minnesota Twins in the purple. Harmon Killebrew, 17 out of 149. Griffey Prism and Skeens on the fireworks. Next up, it's Leo Dedesher for the Chicago Cubs to 499. 196 to 49. And behind that, autograph for the Atlanta Braves. It's sensational signatures of Cam Kennedy. Cam, the younger here, 18 out of just 49. Nice one, hot Atlanta. Braves in this one going to Bueller. Where's Atlanta? Got to be in the middle. Every time I can't find him, it's always in the middle. There it is. It is. Richard, your team. Congrats. Richard. Cam Kennedy for you. Little prime as a New York Yankee. Next up, this is Bryce Matthews of the Houston Astros in the blue. Bryce, 60 out of 199. And Jackson Churio on the prism. Talisman, Bubba Chandler. And a Nick rookie. And we'll cut to an autograph for the Baltimore Orioles and sensational signatures of Heston Kjerstad. Heston in the blue for Baltimore Orioles in this one, heading to Thomas G. Welcome in, Thomas. There's your presumably your first bomber boom. 24 to 49 on the autograph for the Orioles. And behind that, it's Darren Baker in the red. Nationals rookie 253 out of 299. I got a Brew Crew red there of Mizorowski. And Dinger's Ethan Holiday, who is a Rocky. And there's the Pedro Expos card, which again goes to the Nationals spot. Here we've got Andrew Painter for the Philadelphia Phillies in the purple to 149. 96 out of 149 on the Painter. Prismatic Cam Smith. Next up, it's Rentaro Sasaki, the Stanford Cardinal and high school sensation who played at the same high school as Ohtani, I believe, is one of the fun facts about him. The greatest slugger in the history of high school baseball in Japan. Yeah, not too many guys follow that path, right? Most of them go pro in the Japanese league first. He decided to go to play collegiately. I keep forgetting. Every time I pull Sasaki anything, I go, I need to look up how he's done or is doing or will be doing if he's played much at Stanford. I have no idea. 472 out of 499. There, that is his own spot. Anthony, that is yours. Carson Benj for the Mets. Roman Anthony Talisman. Sure. So you just hulk that pack right in half. Grr. Next up, it's Bobby Richardson for the New York Yankees in the blue. Bobby is 96 out of 199. Dinger's Jim Thome for the Guards. Next up, this is Vance Honeycutt for the Baltimore Orioles to 499. Vance Honeycutt 210 out of 499. And behind that, for the New York Mets, it's sensational signatures of Colin Houck. Congrats to my Mets owner, Carson. This one is yours. Colin Houck. Sensational signature. Dollander Fireworks. All right, finishing up box number 2. We've got a red Sasaki. Rentaro once again for Anthony. The Sasaki is 74 to 299. Kind of north of K. Griffin on the Prismatic. As we finish up, box number 2. Colin Houck, Heston Kjerstad, and Cam Kennedy were our box 2 autos. Good luck to everybody here in box number 3. Bowman Chrome Delight full case is up next. All right. Usually So no, I'll say usually nothing. We have redemption as you saw. Let's go Edwin Encarnacion to 499. The Parrot there for the Blue Jays. Rod Carew for the Twins. Dinger's Tomey. All right, very good. Let's find out together. A little slow roll fun. I've got for you from 2025 Panini Prism Baseball. This is Prospect Signatures. I've got card number 20. It is Roman Anthony. Boom! Finally, we got one from my man Speedo's. Been very committed to the cause for the Red Sox, John. Sincerely happy that we got you one. This one finally. I usually get prickly when you say finally, but in this case, finally indeed. Finally, Roman goes to Speedo. Congrats, sir. Prospect Insurers is yours. Well, we're kicking the crap out of the Tigers, so what does that make you guys? I really hope you make the playoffs. That would suck to, blow a 15-game lead in July and just not even make the playoffs. Ooh, that'd be tough. But hey, you probably got your Cy Young guy coming up. So, oh, did he pitch last night? Oh man, you lost with the Cy Young on the mound. But he probably pitched last. Oh wait, we beat him twice in a row, and we beat him in Game 5 in the playoffs last year. What? That's crazy. That didn't really happen, did it? Yes, David Fry did take one for the team, trying to safety squeeze yesterday, but he's got a few orbital fractures, but he's okay otherwise, and it kind of threw off Skubal quite a bit, right? He definitely didn't take it that well, and it led to him trying to throw the ball between his legs, and yeah. Here it's Bobby Miller, LA Dodgers. Bobby Miller, color matched in blue, 89 out of 199. And my buddy's in the YouTube chat trolling me, who's a Tigers fan, so that's where that's coming from. I'm a very friendly, peaceful person, but I do represent the land very hard. So come at me. I'm gonna, especially if you come at me as a Tigers fan, which at this point I feel like is pretty I don't know, reckless. I would say, given that I just don't have much to stand on, at least until the Lions beat up on the Browns on Sunday. Here for the New York Yankees, it's Mr. Billy Martin to 99. Billy Martin here, 60 out of 99 Yanks. And Dylan Dreiling there. And Prismatic Connor Griffin. Yeah, let Speedo and Sheldon can fight over the weekend about the Sox and the Tigers playing for that wild card spot. Hideki Matsui here for the Yankees to 499. Yeah, the good news is, though, Speedo, at least we got him. I mean, you've seen it. I've ripped full cases, you did 2 cases worth of eBay. I ripped a whole bunch of full cases on our website without any Roman, so I know you said, somebody else maybe got one, but at least I'm glad we at least found him. And you had the Sox. Next up in the blue, it's Tampa's Junior Caminero. Junior Caminero here, 74 out of 199. And behind that, sensational signatures for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's Mitch Jebb. Mitch Jebb Pirates. Richard, that is yours. Dinger's James Tibbs. And rookie here, it's Ryan Johnson for the L.A. Angels in the red. Ryan Johnson, 36 out of 99. Where'd everybody go? Schemes. Next up in the green, it's more Aaron Judge for the Yankees to 75. Good Judge break there for Richard. Got the Cherry Blossom earlier. Going to get this one 11 out of 75 on the Judge. There's Tito for you, Speedo. And behind that, more Hagen Smith boomies for the White Sox. Once again, you got the autograph earlier. It's going to be the Prismatic Mojo Hagen Smith. 23 out of 25. Another nice one there for Brett on the top 10 pick, I believe, Mr. Smith. All right, guys, round of third, heading for home in the Prism break. Again, Bowman Chrome Delight coming up next, followed by Obsidian Basketball. Then we head off to our website, bomberbreaks.com. We got a whole bunch of stuff to fill in for tonight. Encourage you to check it out and come hang with us. Rip it on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. Pee Wee Reese to $4.99. Breaking live from our brand new retail location here in Northeast Ohio, Broadview Heights. If you are local, come say hello. Pee Wee Reese to $4.99. This is Yohande Morales for the Nationals in the red. Morales is to $2.99. And behind that, we've got a whole bunch of mojo going on in this break, including Mr. Braylon Max Payne. Braylon Payne Brew Crew mojo. I've got 9 out of 25 on the Payne. Jesus Made Prismatic. Yeah, pour it on, Speedo, pour it on. I love it. It's bad, right? Hey, look at that. See, a little bonus boom here. More Roman in the purple to 149. $30 out of 149 on the Roman Anthony. Skeens Prism. Dinger's Holiday. Next up to $4.99, it's Dick Allen of the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies on this one, 183 out of 499. And for the LA Angels, it's Ryan Johnson. Brett, another one for you on the Ryan Johnson sensational signatures. Cam Smith Prismatic. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. That will not save you, sir. That will not save you. It is inevitable. You know it. I know it. Anyone who watches baseball knows it. The chance of the Tigers suddenly breaking out of this slump and winning a bunch of games, the last 4 or 5, is not going to happen. Bobby Miller here for the Dodgers, 49 out of 299. Tanner Bibby's locked in on the hill tonight. Flaherty's been meh. As long as we don't let Carpenter and Green go hit like 3-run bombs, I feel like we're high percentage to win. But hopefully they take a 1 or 2-0 lead, then you get real confident. You talk a bunch of trash, and then they blow it because when that happens, it's hilarious. All right, very good, guys. Again, all good fun for my Tigers fans out there, just kind of playing around with my guy there. No big deal. Don't hate me. All right. Recapping it here. All kinds of numbered stuff in this one. Again, Bobby Miller, Dick Allen, Morales, and Pee Wee Reese. We've got Ryan Johnson and Caminero, Matsui, and Billy Martin. Bobby Miller, Edwin, Honeycutt, Richardson, Painter, Baker, Bryce Matthews, Leo Dersher, Killebrew, Griffey Sr., Ryan Sloan, Eldridge, and Montgomery. Carter Holton, Cam Smith, Jesus May, D-Train, and Ryan Johnson, Dylan Head, Jesus May, Ty Cobb, Andrew Jones, Yadi Molina, and Roger Clemens for the Blue Jays. Top loaded a handful of guys already. Mr. Roman Anthony, the Braylon Payne to 25, Hagen Smith to 25, Judge to 75, Sasaki ×2, the beautiful Cherry Blossom Judge for the Yanks, Leo Dinger's Mojo to 25, Kurtz to $4.99, and then just the Mel Ott Mojo again is a San Francisco spot. And our autographs, 3 per box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 for 3. 9 for 9. Ryan Johnson for the Angels. Mitch Jebb for the Pirates. The big-time Roman Anthony redemption. Boomin for the Sox. Congrats again, John. Colin Houck for the Mets. Heston for the Orioles. Cametti for the Braves. Sean Sullivan for the Rockies. Hagen Smith Fire for the White Sox. And Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. Very good, folks. Let's do a full case of Bowman Chrome Delight right now. Let me see. I got all kinds of chats over here. What do we got here? Let's see here. John says, already just talked to the wife. Looks like next year we are flying into Cleveland and driving down into West Virginia. Oh, nice. That'll be exciting, man. I look forward to meeting you in person. And, yeah, you just let me know, man. I'll do everything I can and show you guys a fun time here in the land for as long as you're here. You can talk to Chris about the West Virginia side of things. I see all it. Thanks, Speedo. I needed to see that one more time. All right, sweet guys. Let's, we don't need this. My top's there. How we doing on time? Yep. All right, a little bit slow. My fault. All right. Yeah, no, definitely, dude. You have to. You can't come out here and not go to the Football Hall of Fame, right? I mean, it's very cool. All right, guys, let's get going on the Bowman Chrome Delight Baseball right now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a party in the land in the fall. It's beautiful. We'll probably be looking for another Guardians playoff. I love it. Let's get it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday. This is September 24th, 2025. We are live. What are we live here? It's 6:38 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, OHIO, home of the Central Division leading Cleveland Guardians. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now a 6-box full case break of 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball, 1 day removed from release day. This is a full Breakers Delight case, so we're going to hop and hip it to the hip, and we don't stop a rockin' till we bring the boom all night. I love it, guys. Welcome in. If you want more Bowman, my spots are going oh so quick. We had 2 hobby cases listed for tonight. But they are, one is sold out, the other has 3 filler spots to go. So if you want to take your shot at a full hobby case, $79.99 gets you in. I got 3 left. But the good news is I got a whole bunch more on the site. Again, bomberbreaks.com is where you can find The rest of our breaks for this evening after Obsidian Basketball will be ripping exclusively through our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. I've got 2 full cases of Tier 1 baseball, pick your team style. Use the code CHROME10 for 10% off the Tier 1. I've got some affordable, fun Leaf breaks, Baseball Nation, Trinity Baseball, and Optichrome Football. We do random first name, first letter, just a way to get the price point down and randomize them without, worrying about MLB affiliations and all that. Or professional affiliations, I suppose. Some basketball breaks filling for tonight. I've got a double Inception hobby case as a filler. We've got 1 double case already sold out. The other, though, does have 8 spots to go. Again, guys, spots are moving pretty quickly. So if you want to take a shot, I do encourage you to go check this out as soon as you're able, if you'd like. We've got Obsidian Basketball. I've got a couple of Donruss football PYTs. Got plenty of Donruss teams left, which is a little bit, I guess, surprising to me just because downtowns are absolutely nuts, right? We've been very lucky so far. We've hit some big ones. I got a gold Genty downtown that I expect to do buco dollars. Probably you'll see it at gold in the near future. And we even just, Jalen Hurts is going crazy on, a non-numbered Hurts downtown is doing fire. So pretty affordable price points on the Donruss, guys. If you want to take a shot there. And then looks like I do have a full Delight case. Oh, no, double case. Okay, guys, so we're just going strong. We have a double Delight case, PYT, up for tomorrow. And then tomorrow is also a double basketball release day. Panini Immaculate Basketball, that's 24-25, Panini Immaculate. And then 23-24, Topps Royalty Basketball. So obviously Wemby is the centerpiece of that, but also so you have 2 different draft classes releasing tomorrow, one from Panini, one from Topps. On the basketball side, if I have any basketball collectors, i.e. those waiting for Obsidian, or just, all you guys who might like multiple sports like myself. We do have Obsidian on the site. I've got half case pick your teams. We have a 15% off discount code on the Obsidian weekend at 1.5. We also have a bonus break credit attached to those Obsidian breaks. So go over to bomberbreaks.com, check out the whole thing. We'll be ripping breaks from that after the Obsidian Basketball, which is next. We ship twice a week here. Tuesdays and Fridays are ship days. So everything from yesterday's Chrome new release, Bowman new release today, tomorrow will ship out on Friday. We do run eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night's stream. We do have more auctions tonight, 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Same product alignment as tonight. So Prism Baseball, full case Delight Bowman Chrome, and then 3 boxes of Obsidian Basketball. All right. With that in mind, I think it's time. Let's go through our lineup in this full case. I've got Adam with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Brandon K with the Texas Rangers, Casey R has the Braves, and Charles has the Angels, Marlins, Padres, and Cardinals. We've got Chris Z with the Yankees, Craig B with the Athletics, Darren M with the Royals, George S, welcome in George, Washington Nationals are yours. Joe S has the Mariners, John W with the Red Sox, Joseph H with the Orioles, and Joshua F with the Mets. Justice S has the hometown Cleveland Guardians, and Matthew F with the San Francisco Giants. Matthew H, welcome in Matthew, you've got the Brew Crew. Patrick R has the Phillies, Ryan E with the Reds, Rockies, Astros, and the Twins. Shabo is back with the LA Dodgers. Stephen K, welcome in Stephen, you've got the Tampa Bay Rays. Tony B has the Cubs and the Blue Jays, and Zachary G has the Diamondbacks, White Sox, and Tigers. My cord just unsnapped, I could feel it. Kind of caused my camera to shift just a touch, but I think we'll be all right for now. All right, very good, guys. And again, after this is Obsidian Basketball. All right, 3 autographs per box here in the Delight. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit OCD about the camera being relatively straight as I can get it. All right, there we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. This being a relatively low card count break, we'll just go ahead and sleeve and top load everything, including just these little base guys there. Not too, only maybe 1 per pack or less on the base in the Delight. Cattell Marte base there for the Diamondbacks to get us started. It's George Lombard Jr. here for the New York Yankees. Thank you for the chat. Looking for some James Rookie Fire. This is George Lombard Jr. Insert Yankees. Our first autograph of the break is going to go to the Houston Astros. This is Kevin Alvarez in the green, 60 out of 99 on the Alvarez. Alvarez there. Pardon, guys. Give me 1 second. And guys, that is a Bowman top 10 prospect, 7th ranked prospect, according to MLB Pipeline, 13th, according to Baseball America. Bottom line is this kid is good. 6'4" outfielder from Cuba. Astros, Ryan, that is yours. And that is a beauty. Congratulations, sir. Let's see, Ryan, that is, yeah, okay, very good. Really nice first autograph for us there on the Kevin Alvarez first Bowman green to 99. Beautiful. Next up for the Kansas City Royals, this is Corey Cousin. Corey Cousin here, Kansas City. Royals on this one. Darren, that is you. On the Corey Cousin. Here we've got Zach Cole, another Houston Astro for Ryan. On the first Bowman base auto. Pretty good stick there by Zach, I would say. Zach Cole first Astros. Next up in the purple, this is Marco Dings for the Brew Crew. First Bowman purple Marco Dings. 140 out of 250. And for the Boston Red Sox, that's the man Roman Anthony, 226 out of 499. One of our cover men here on the Roman for the Sox. I've got Atlanta's veteran Matt Olson in the teal, 117 out of 125. Hot Atlanta, getting the Olson. We've got a first Bowman here of Juniker Caceres for the hometown Guards. And the last card of box number 1 is going to be Sung Chae Chang, Red RC. Just a reminder, guys, on the Red RC program, right? You can get better buyback value based on like all-time achievements. So they become an all-star or something like that, right? Rookie, they win an award, MVP, whatever it is, right? You can find all the details at tops, but just a little extra incentive on those Red RC guys. They really pop in the future. All right. Wayne flexing on them there to my right. We've got Drake Baldwin on the rookie here for Hot Atlanta. Drake Baldwin, rookie. Braves. This is a Rentaro Sasaki. It came to the league. All right, guys, my camera is just a little bit low, so I'm going to make an attempt here to pop this up just a bit. So bear with me here. Just there we go. Perfect, actually, I think. Yep, there we go. Brett Bateman is next for the Chicago Cubs. 9 out of 299 on the Bateman. 299 there, Cubs. In this one, Chicago, Tony. That is yours. And behind that, for the Seattle Mariners, it's Tyler Locklear. Rookie refractor auto, 411 out of 499 on the Locklear. Locklear to 499, Seattle. Mariners in this one heading to Joe, that's you. And for the San Diego Padres, this is Juan de la Cruz, first Bowman. San Diego in this one. Padres. Charles, that is yours on the De La Cruz. Top 25, 50th prospect, depending on who you ask. I know I stand a little bit, but I always say, guys, the rankings and all that, it's all great. Certainly, we hope that they turn out, but while those guys are great, also don't sleep on guys not in the top 50, right? I've done this long enough to know, and especially watching Guardians guys, good players come from all over the prospect list. These guys are real young. They're international signees. You just there's a lot of abstracts to it. There's a lot of unknown variables, particularly work ethic, development, coachability. So just don't be disappointed because you're the guy. The thing on the back on some baseball ranking has them down the list a bit. All right, PSA over. Next up for the Hot Atlanta Braves, it's a first Bowman of John Gill, 3 out of 10 on the Gill. Atlanta, love the blacks to 10. That looks so nice. Really cool card there for Atlanta. Casey, that is yours. John Gill, first Bowman, 3 out of 10. We got Ilian Pena here on the first. This is 138 out of 250 in the purple. Another big chase guy here for the Mets. Top 5 prospect. Number 3 to MLB pipeline. Number 2 on Baseball America's big board. Mets. That's Joshua F. on the Pena purple to 250. Fire. And behind that for the Snakes, this is Pedro Catoy. 101 out of 150 in the blue on the Pedro. Next up, this is Jose Anderson, first Bowman for the Brew Crew. And we're going to finish things up with a Moises Ballesteros, red RC for the Cubs. All right, box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Going to start with a Kikuchi for the Angels, the veteran, 199 out of 299. Feels like the first time forever he won't be pitching in the postseason. I guess that's not true. Blue Jays might have missed the playoffs in his early career. But anyways, Kikuchi, the 299 there. Angels. We've got Max Volume. That's Matt Shaw, rookie for the Cubs on the insert. Next up, autograph time. Let's go to Baltimore for a Jordan Sanchez first Bowman. The Orioles in this one, that is Joseph H. Joseph, yours. Jordan Sanchez first. Derison Garcia, first Bowman here for the Kansas City Royals. Derison Garcia. KC in this one, going to Darren, yours. And behind that, for the Tampa Bay Rays, it's Warel Solano. 104 out of 150 on the Solano, Tampa Bay, first. Number 30, according to the MLB pipeline, 34 on Baseball America's big board to 150. Nice hit there, Rays. Tampa Bay in this one, heading to Stephen K. Welcome in, Stephen. Nice hit for you on the Solano. There's the man, the myth, legendary Jose Ramirez for the Guardians, 41 out of 50, 150. Jose, 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 Jose. Andrew McCutchen is next in the green for the Pirates. We've got 77 out of 99 on the McCutchen. And Nate George, first Bowman refractor here, 166 out of 499 on the Nate George. Never trust anybody with 2 first names. Just kidding. Nate George there to 499. And Marco first here. And behind the Marco first is going to be a red RC for the Red Sox of Christian Campbell. Christian Campbell, red RC. All right, halfway through. Got some fun ones already. Let's see what we can find in the back half of your case. I've got a double Delight case PYT for tomorrow on the website, and I've got another full case up for auction tonight, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern, Bomber Sports Cards eBay store. Kikuchi, once again, $4.99 on the refractor for the Angels. This is It Came to the League, Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies. Really fun insert. I'm digging the inserts. This one, the Max Volume, that cool like mellow, marshmallow one. Really nice. Charlie Condon, It Came to the League, Rockies. And an autograph so nice, we're getting it twice for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Warel Solano. First Bowman. Top 50 guy. We just saw his auto to 150. Another one there for Tampa and Steven on the Solano. I will admit, I've definitely had some repeaters across many cases. I've seen multiple repeater autographs. So if I'm going to be transparent, I would say that's one detractor. Unless you're the person getting the double autographs, then you feel great. But certainly, as a breaker, I prefer that to not be the case. Next up, it's Angel Cepeda for the Chicago Cubs. Nice looking sig there on the Cepeda. So here's one, right? It's just interesting, right? He's a 29th best Cubs prospect but he was a Dominican League All-Star. And if you're familiar at all with Dominican League, they don't play around there. So, again, I feel like he's already outperforming his quote-unquote ranking. But, again, that's just a weird thing that as a niche that I'm if you can tell, I'm a little bit passionate about that, right? That don't just count some kids because at 19 years old they've been pegged as a 29th best prospect in an organization. I've got plenty of first Bowman Guardians who have outperformed their ranking by substantially. Next up, it's Raniel Rodriguez, 240 out of 499 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals in this one, Charles, that is yours, Raniel Rodriguez. First. And John Gill, we saw him, I believe he was the black to 10 we hit earlier. Here he is again at 499 for Hotlanta. And behind that, for the Milwaukee Brewers, it's Luis Pena in the green. Luis Pena, 52 out of 99. I've got Ellie here for the Reds, 230 out of 499. A little more veteran number hits in this case than some of the others I've done, including Mr. De La Cruz here to 499. George Lombard, base for the Yankees. And there's a fun one for the Athletics Red RC of Nick Kurtz, your American League, your eventual American League Rookie of the Year, barring the baseball writers being paid off by someone. Oakland Athletics, and this one, Craig, that's yours on the Kurtz Red RC. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Speedo. We're agreeing a lot today. I don't know what's in the water, but yeah, you're right. The Dominican Prospect League stuff from Triple E did kind of give us a heads up a little bit as to who was kind of the top there. Jake Mangum here. Who is Rich? I miss a lot of these chats in the YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Jake Mangum, rookie. Rookie Sasaki Max Volume. Dodgers on the insert. Sasaki Max Volume, rookie insert. Ooh, this is the first one I've gotten so far from the new release. It's the kind of hopefully bonus boom. It is 35 out of 199. This is Ryan Sloan. The All-America game on the Sloan. It's a 2023 copyright on it. That's interesting. All right, I'm not familiar with Mr. Sloan. Let's take a quick look and see if he has a MLB affiliation. I feel like he sounds familiar. I don't know why I got a Mariners vibe, but let me. 19-year-old starting pitcher for the Mariners. Let's go. I don't know. All right, so now just absorb it. Very cool. Congrats, Seattle. Seattle Joe, that is yours. Oh, I'm proud of myself. That was a good pull. So a little bonus boom there for the Seattle spot. He does look very young. He does look very, 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 very young in this photo. And he probably is, right? I mean, he's 6'5", 225, but he's probably 18 years old in that photo, possibly 17. Brett Bateman, once again, for the Cubs, is next. Brett Bateman, Chicago. Cubs here. Tony, yours on the Bateman. And, man, this is a cool-looking card for the Rockies. Color matched in purple. Alexander De La Cruz, 29 out of 250 for the Rockies. Alexander De La Cruz. Born in Germany, raised in the Dominican Republic, and among the 2023 International Signee headlining class. Pretty cool. Rockies. I love the color match in purple for Colorado. That is Ryan. Having a good break for you, sir. Congrats. Another nice one. Next up, it's a sock. This is David Sandlin. 149 out of 299 on the first Bowman pink. Maybe magenta, possibly fuchsia. And Belly, another veteran hit for the Yanks. On the Belly, 75 out of 250 on the Bellinger. New York, New York. And behind that, more Hotlanta. It's Mr. Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., 143 out of 150. Jordan Sanchez first here for the Orioles. And Will Warren, red RC, to round out the box for the New York Yankees. All right, guys, thanks again for jumping in. We got one remaining box. So one last time, I promise. I got another full case Delight up for auction tonight. Ripping with me tomorrow, same time on the auction and the rip. And then I've got a double Delight case up for tomorrow over at BomberBreaks.com. We also be ripping some Chrome Hobby full cases a little bit later. If you just feel like, hanging out, watching some cards flip, feel free to come join us. Bomber Sports Cards is our YouTube channel. Bomber Breaks is our website. Cade Horton, rookie for the Chicago Cubs on that one. And Adios, Tatis Jr. on the insert for the Padres. We've got an autograph here of the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Trevor Harrison. Trevor Harrison, Tampa Bay. Rays in this one we said was Steven, another one for you. And so you got Steven. Here's a Steven Marinez for the Yankees. 25 out of 299. I always want to say Martinez so bad. Steven Marinez. Yankees. New York in this one is going to Chris Z. Chris, yours. And last autograph of the break is going to be a Philadelphia Philly. It's Mavis Graves. Mavis Graves, first Bowman base auto here for Philadelphia. Heading to Patrick. All right, a few more numbered hits here to round out the case. Tilian Serrano for the Minnesota Twins, 132 out of 499. Jordan Alvarez for the Houston Astros, 395 out of 499 on the Jordan. Can you imagine where Houston would be if they actually had Jordan for most of the season? Little Manny Machado here for the Padres, 107 out of 125. Machado here to 125, Padres. And RJ Schreck, first Bowman base for the Blue Jays. And I'm not kidding you, I'm going to come up one top loader short, so I'm going to get that in a minute, but save you guys a minute to go have to get some top loaders out. Do that in between these breaks. We'll top load the Magnum, and I'll get that first there in a minute. I'll get Shrek there in a minute. Magnum Red RC Tampa going to bring us to conclusion. All right, very good, folks. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Obsidian Basketball is next. To recap in this one, we had just the George Lombard Jr. base. Yeah, no doubt, guys. We broke a lot of delight yesterday too, and certainly it was a common. I don't want to say common, but the skunk risk is much higher in delight. So I never want to skunk anybody. I do. I appreciate the chat early and Nationals, right? A couple good rookies, and we whiffed for you, man. I appreciate you trying, and if you give me another shot, hopefully I can do better for you. But I just acknowledge that is a reality of doing delight case. And I think that, honestly, probably why we went to double. We didn't do any double delight cases yesterday, and I'm guessing the guys behind the scenes, when they saw some of the criticisms of the delight cases singularly, decided to give guys a shot to pay up for a little double time and just go with it. So Shrek first, Sanchez first, Dings and Jose Anderson, Caceres, and that's another base of Ketel Marte. And then again, as I said, I'll get to Shrek here in a moment. Rookies here: Cade Horton, Jake Mangum, and Drake Baldwin. We've got red RCs, again of Mangum, Will Warren, Nick Kurtzboomen, Christian Campbell, Moises Ballesteros, and Sung Chae Chang. We've got inserts of Tatis, Sasaki rookie. That's Charlie Condon. Matt Shaw rookie. We've got Sasaki again and Lombard. Numbered hits. Machado, Jordan, Serrano, Acuna, Belly, Sandlin, Ellie, Pena, John Gill, Kikuchi, Nate George, McCutcheon, Hosey, Kikuchi again, Katoy, Pena Boom, Olson. I was going to say, I know there's a black one to 10 here somewhere. There's the John Gill to 10 for the Braves. Matt Olson, Roman Anthony, and Marco for the Brewers. And our autographs include Mavis Graves, Steven Marinez, Trevor Harrison, Brett Bateman, the Ryan Sloan for the Mariners to 199, Rodriguez, Cepeda, Solano ×2, including the 150, Garcia, Sanchez, De La Cruz, Locklear, Bateman, Cole, Corey Cousin. And on the back row, it's a color match in purple of Alexander De La Cruz for the Rockies to 250. And big time boom here for the Houston Astros. It's Kevin Alvarez, 60 out of 99. What do you think you got? What, 145 pounds? No, he's 6'4". 6'4", 184. I think I got you, Kevin. All right, guys. Appreciate it. And Obsidian Hoops coming up next. See you guys. All right, guys, Obsidian Basketball is up now. Let's make it happen. Oh, welcome, everybody. Today is Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. We are live. Oh, probably 7 p.m., past 7 p.m. I know, I've been slow. We've been chatting, having fun. 7:08 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2024-25 Panini Obsidian Basketball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. You can find those auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We run auctions. We are live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and during the afternoon on Fridays, although we have no eBay on Friday afternoons. We do have more eBay auctions tonight, 7 p.m. Actually, they're underway. Prism Baseball is happening right now, and then that is followed by a full case of Bowman Chrome Delight, and then another 3 boxes here of Obsidian Basketball. So Bomber Sports Cards on those. If you guys want more Obsidian, I've got half case pick your teams available on our website, bomberbreaks.com, where we fill a majority of our breaks. We've got a discount code of weekend15 for 15% off. Ooh, Guardians and rain delay, I see. Okay, bummer. But it was raining coming in today, so I'm not shocked. It's pretty overcast. But auctions again today. Obsidian on the site, guys. Weekend 15 for 15% off. We also have a bonus break credit going for those breaks. So a lot of extra value, and honestly, this product is awesome. Right? Cards look beautiful. Always have a good time here. All right, man, first time I have to use non-regular top loaders for freaking ever with doing Bowman Chrome over and over again. It's kind of a nice change up, but let me procure my bigger size top loaders real quick because see Chris kind of just YOLO. Put them. All right, shipping twice a week. Tuesdays and Fridays are ship days, so we'll ship out on Friday with everything from yesterday's Bowman release. Today and tomorrow we'll ship out on Friday. You buy them through our website, bomberbreaks.com. We'll combine it, ship it together. Other than that, pardon me. Appreciate you jumping in. It looks like just Adam M with the Spurs, my lone new person. Welcome in, Adam. Good luck. I've got Alexius V is back with the Celtics and the Magic. My man Daryl has the Warriors. Frederick with the Nets. James FJ has the hometown Cleveland Cavaliers. Let them know. Denver, Detroit, Clippers, Lakers, Heat, Bucks, T-Wolves, Thunder, World Champs, and the Blazers. Jason D has the Sixers. Michael G with the Hornets, Rockets, Grizzlies, and Wizards. Rex with the Kings. Robert Dubs with the Jazz. Stephen K, Mavs, Pacers, Knicks, and Raptors. Stephen R with the Pellies and the Suns. And Terry going to round us out tonight with the Hawks and the Bulls. All right, very good. Good luck to all here in the break. Let's see what we can find. All right, first card out, and again, pretty short break here, guys, so everything's going to get sleeved and top-loaded for you guys. This is Duncan Robinson for the Miami Heat to get us started on the Prism base. We've got a little hot spots. That's Jalen Wells, rookie for the Memphis Grizzlies in the pink. Jalen Wells, Memphis, 35 out of 49 on the Wells. Hot spot. Michael G, that is yours. Next up, it's Magnetic Signatures for the Detroit Basketball. It's Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey Pistons. Magnetic Orange 25 out of 99 for the Pistons. Heading to James. Congrats. And behind that, for the Washington Wizards, Jalen McDaniels. Magnetic Signatures. That's beautiful. That's a little go hold. Boom. 3 out of 10 on the Jalen. Wizards in this one heading to Michael G. Michael G, that's you. And behind that, for the Memphis Grizzlies, it's Equinox Gear of Zach Edey. The big man here for Memphis on the Mem. Zach Edey Equinox Gear, 180 out of 249. Keegan Murray here in the blue for the Kings. Keegan Murray, Sacramento, 24 out of 30 on the Keegan. Just love that. Just that blue is party. So was this orange for the Miami Heat. That's Duncan Robinson to round out our first box. Duncan Robinson, 38 out of 125. Miami. Reed Shepard for the Houston Rockets. Big year ahead needed for Reed now that Fred is sadly out. Time to shine, Reed. Do your thing. I'm a Cavs diehard, but I moonlight as a Rockets fan these days, so hoping for some big Reed action here. We've got a boom for the Chicago Bulls. That's the Volcanics ultra rare insert. Dare I say case hit-ish. Volcanics Matas. Bulls on the rookie. Love me some Matas as well. Congrats to Chicago. In this one, the Bulls heading to Terry. Congrats, Volcanics Matas. Yes. It is a gold rookie. Just a note, though, I do shut down the stream for about 15 minutes. I need 15 minutes. I flip the cam to horizontal. I get the eBay videos uploaded, and then I pop back live. So you are next, but just don't be surprised when you see the stream cut for just a few minutes, okay? But yes, you guys are next. We got 7:30-ish on that one. Next up, it's K.J. Simpson here, rookie patch auto in the purple. Charlotte on this one. Hornets. We've got Michael G. on the Hornets, 54/75 on the K.J. Simpson RPA. And Warriors. Hey, it's Volcanic. Jason Richardson here. Back when I used to love the Warriors. Monta Ellis, J. Rich days. So good. 80 out of 149 on the Richardson. That's my man Daryl. And behind that for the T-Wolves, look at that, man. Kudos to whoever play on the green with the green stripey mem. I like that. Cutting edge memorabilia for the T-Wolves. That's Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man there for James on the mem. I've got 14, just 24. Game-worn used material. All right. All right. I love it. That looks slick. Very cool. Next up, that's little Dyson Daniels, robbed of the Defensive Player of the Year, in my humble opinion. And that's coming from a guy who has a lot of Evan Mobley RPAs, and I think Evan Mobley is an absolute stud. But Dyson had the most steals since GP in like 92, and just somehow got third place. Just travesty of justice. The awards are a sham. Terry, that is yours on the Dyson. I think he was still first team all defense, but like, come on. We've got Keegan Murray here for the Kings in the pink. Keegan, 30 out of 49. All right, last pack, little fatter guy here. I can save this one for last for y'all. Good luck, everybody. All right, just a bunch of cards, nothing out of the ordinarily thick, but that's all right. Little Zion here for the Pellies to get us started on the base card as we're underway here in Cleveland. We've got Equinox for the Suns. That's Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant Phoenix on the Equinox. This is 11 out of just 15 for the Suns. Next up, it's Matrix Materials, 46 out of 75 for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's G.G. Jackson. G.G. Jackson here at Memphis. Michael G. It's 46 out of 75 on the G.G. And behind that for the Charlotte Hornets, this is Volcanic of Miles Bridges. Volcanic Miles Bridges Hornets. Charlotte in this one, Michael G. That's you. 133 out of 149 on the Bridges. And behind that for the Atlanta Hawks, 27 out of 249. It's Equinox gear of Zachariah Richardson. Nice one there on the Ricochet. Hot Atlanta. Hawks in this one heading to Terry. Yours? Number 1 overall pick, Mem. A few more here, guys. Jacoby Walter in the pink. Rookie for the Raptors. Right city, wrong sport. No basketball break into this year could ever be complete without getting a Raptors card. Jacoby Walter, 3 out of 49. And Klay Thompson here in the green. Dallas. Klay Thompson, 7 out of 25. Steven. Klay is yours. That's a strike. It's a strike. It's a strike every time. Come on, Blue. I hate umpires. Recap in this one, Zion Williamson and Duncan Robinson. We had mem pieces of Ricochet, Edwards, really nice one there. The game used mem to 24 and Zach Edey rookie. We had the Reed Shepard rookie and the Volcanics Matas for the Bulls. Nice one there. Oh, I guess the little thing just lit up because it wasn't a strike. That's okay. Routine ground out to short anyways. Klay Thompson, Jacoby Walter, Kevin Durant, Keegan Murray, Dyson Daniels, Duncan Robinson, Keegan Murray, and Jalen Wells there. And autographs. Miles Bridges, Volcanic for the Hornets. Maybe in Detroit, maybe Detroit's broadcast can't afford an ABS system that tells you balls and strikes, but here in Cleveland, they just, they light up when they're a strike, so I kind of know, G.G. Jackson, Matrix Materials for the Grizzlies. Jason Richardson for the Warriors. K.J. Simpson, rookie for the Hornets. Jalen McDaniels, Magnetic for the Wizards, gold to 10. And Jaden Ivey, Magnetic, Detroit basketball. All right, folks, very good. That's going to do it for Obsidian Basketball. And that's going to do it, guys, for eBay Live until tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't a strike either. Give me a break. That's going to do it for eBay Live. I'm going to go fume about this home plate umpire being blind as a bat. And we'll see you guys back in about 10 minutes on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. We've got a Inception case sold out. We're going to do 2 Bowman Chrome hobbies. And then we're open after that. Got a lot of breaks very, very close for later. All right, guys, I'll see you back in a few. eBay Live, folks. We'll see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. But again, come hang out on our YouTube channel. Check out our website, bomberbreaks.com. All right.